Welcome to Vlogmas 5. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about my favourite smaller creators, and by that I mean people with less than about 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. These are some creators which I watch pretty regularly and have grown to love over the last few months, and I want to share them with you, and you really should check them out because they're great. And of course I'll be leaving links in the description to all these channels. Now they happen to be in alphabetical order because that's the way I was writing them down, but they're also in a pretty interesting order as well. So first up we have Backpacking Bananas, which is a travel channel by a girl called Christiane. She has done vlogs to South America and Europe, and I particularly like the European cities. They're very interesting indeed. It does make me want to visit some of these places. If only I had the time and money to do so, it'd be fantastic. But recently actually she's been doing a lot of vlogs about places in the UK to visit. I think her most recent vlog is a place in Dorset called Durdledore, which is a beach. I haven't actually been to many Dorset beaches. I've been to Lyme Regis, which is actually nearly Devon, but Durdledore looks fantastic. It's somewhere I might go, and the reason will be because I've seen one of these vlogs from Christiane. She also has videos giving advice about travelling, about backpacking, and staying in hostels, and I really suggest you check that out. It's really good advice, and it is indeed a really great channel, so check it out. Next is a channel called Charlie Marie TV, and it's by Charlie, and she is a designer. She works remotely at home as a designer for a company in the States. She's actually a New Zealander and has come to work here in London, and she vlogs about her daily life as a designer, but also does videos giving you tips about design and ways into the business. Some of the stuff she does is about coding and things like that as well, and I'm a web developer and I actually know quite a lot more than Charlie does, but it's really good starter stuff if you want to do some coding on the web, or design on the web, or design anywhere for that matter. It's really good stuff. Do check out her channel. It's Charlie Marie TV. Next channel is Just Kiss My Frog, which is run by Lena Norms, who, if you know Lucy Moon and Hannah Witten, then you might know that she does a podcast with them called the Bang Book Club, where they talk about books about gender and sexuality. But on her channel she does various videos about kind of political stuff and about herself and about life in general. It's a really interesting channel, and Lena explains things so well. She explains her views on things, but she also takes other people's views into account, always trying to broaden her view. So do please check Lena's channel out. It is called Just Kiss My Frog. Now this is a channel which I've come to quite recently, but I'm finding really interesting. It's by Rowan Ellis and it's a self-titled channel. Rowan lives in London and she generally talks about LGBT and women's rights, but she does do videos on more general kind of social and political topics, and they're really well researched and really well explained. It's very fact-based, very educational, and it's a great place to start to learn about the history of some of these topics, such as LGBT, such as feminism. So that's Rowan Ellis, and go check out her channel. And I've just realised that's 4 women. So I better balance this out a bit, hadn't I? Because, you know, men always have the balance in these things. But the last channel which I am promoting today is Simon Clark, and he's actually nearly got 100,000 subscribers, and it's kind of odd because a lot of people wouldn't know about him, but he is a PhD candidate at Exeter University, and he's just finished his dissertation, and I think he's just about to do his Viva actually, which is basically the oral bit to make sure that you really do know your stuff. And he does classic vlogs, so going out, taking his camera, telling you what he's doing during the week, and as he's a PhD student it's actually really interesting. Sometimes he goes through some of the stuff that he's doing and tries to explain it, and actually does so in a very layman's terms way really. As long as you've got a basic understanding of science, Oh, I should have said he's a physics PhD candidate. As long as you've got a basic understanding of science, then you can absolutely follow what Simon is telling you. It's really interesting. You really do need to check it out. That's Simon Clark, and of course all these channels I shall leave in the description, links to them. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you want to, subscribe. You can do that by clicking just my face just there. Otherwise, you can click on the playlist for Vlogmas, which is also in the sidebar. And I will see you in a couple of days for my next Vlogmas video. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.